joking. You have to be joking. You have to... What was that? Are you kidding me? Like the season's basically a write-off at this point. I don't care about the mathematical chances, but this is a game where you had life. You were winning at times. You battled. You did everything right. And you lose like that? I'm lost for words. That was the most Jets game I have seen in a lifetime, I feel like. Oh, I feel sick just thinking about that game still. It just ended, but I have to get this video done now because if I have to think about this any longer, I'll lose my head. What's going on, everybody? In case you didn't see, the Jets lost game 51-82. Welcome back to Recap Reactions. They lost to the Dallas Stars in overtime, 3-2. Are you kidding? Okay, this game was just a little bit of everything. This was a good game by the Jets, horrible time play by the Jets, great play by the Stars, terrible play by the Stars, but one constant above it all, terrible officiating. Holy crap, could you be any more horrible at your job, NHL refs? Like, seriously, on both sides of the coin. I'm not complaining about the refs because my team lost. If I was a Dallas fan, I'd be complaining about the refs in this game because it was atrocious on both sides, maybe more on the Jets side of things being called because you still had 5 power plays on Dallas, but still, 8 power plays were called in this game in total when you add all of them up. 5 against the Jets and 3 for the Jets. Like, come on. This game is just so frustrating. You look at that first period, you got great zone entry on that first goal from Mark Scheifele and Neil Pionk. Tic-tac-toe over to Blake Wheeler, and bam, it's his 6th of the season. A great play. I was like, okay, they showed up. They're playing like they got something to lose. And that was what we saw throughout the first period and the second period. Now, the third period, we definitely got outplayed. But at least we weren't dead in the water because Connor Hellebuck tried, and you still had guys like DeMello trying their damnedest out there. The bottom 6 trying to pick up slack and be physical at times. So I'm not going to rip this game and say the Jets failed. Because, yeah, you know, they blew a lead, but at the end of the day, they were not very good goals, you know? You had a bad play there on that second goal to tie things up, where Pionk blows the pass on the power play shorthanded goal. 99% of the time, those guys are going to put that puck in the back of the net when you give them an opportunity like that, and it sucks, but god damn it, to lose like that in overtime, without even challenging it. I don't even know if you could challenge it. I'm still trying to wrap my head around what that was, but Dave Lowry, I want me and you to have a one-on-one. Look at me. Come on. Sit down, my friend. What have you been smoking? How many drugs have you been doing? It's rehab. It's a safe space. Tell me, my friend. We'll get you the help you need, because I don't think anyone that has a clear mind would not challenge that call, because that was clear as day, either a high stick or something, and if it wasn't, goddammit, just challenge it anyway. I don't understand. I don't understand. Someone needs to explain this to me. I didn't even see a overhead angle of that goal the entire time the refs reviewed it after the initial whistle went down and they reviewed it at center ice. I didn't see one overhead. Nothing. You gotta be kidding me, man. Like, how? How is that? How? Let's take this down from a 15 to like an 8 and let's actually talk about this game, but god damn it. Like, come on. This is a game where the Jets needed to win. If I'm not mistaken, the Jets basically need to win 7 of 10, including this game, to have any chance of the playoffs before. It's basically a mathematical elimination of not making the playoffs. Right now, technically, we still have mathematical chance. Even though it's a very small chance, it still exists. But every game that passes, that chance gets smaller and smaller. And especially when you lose to a team in the Central like Dallas, a team that's fighting in that pact as you with Nashville, those middle packed Central teams. Like, come on. You're gonna hold your ground. You're gonna play a close game. You're gonna get gritty at times. You're gonna dig deep and try to have some heart and some tenacity and some will, just to lose like that. And Jets fans wonder why I'm so critical of this team, why I'm so pro-tank at this point. That was the Jets giving it their all for almost a full 60, even though they got outplayed in that third period. And really, the only guy that's kept the game intact was Connor Hellebuck. Connor Hellebuck was immaculate tonight. This was one of his best games in a long, long time, and he's been good of late, but goddamn, this was Vezina Buck up there, my friend. And we still lost. Like, I'm lost for words. Not to mention another overtime loss. That's 9 freaking overtime losses, if not 8, unless my scoreboard's updated with the actual standings. I don't know if it has or not, because the NHL is slow sometimes. That's still way too many. If we win half of those damn games in overtime and get those points, we're right there in the playoff hunt. Hell, we might even have a damn playoff spot. To lose in such fashion like that in overtime, after everything, after all the battling, everything. Fuck, Blake Wheeler having a great night. Mark Scheifele had a pretty good night too. I like Neil Pionk tonight. Josh Morrissey was everywhere tonight. I actually really liked Josh Morrissey tonight too. I liked almost everybody. That's saying something when Nathan Beaulieu was terrible in this game and still played in crucial defensive moments. Yet I still like this game. And we lost like that. Like, I don't want to hear it anymore about, oh, the Jets have a chance on making the playoffs. The Jets, you know what? I don't want to hear it. I went into this game with 110% positivity and being behind the Jets. I wanted them to win this game because I like when we beat Dallas. I got some friends in Dallas, and it's always fun when the Jets beat Dallas, especially because we have a history of doing that. Look back at Patrick Laine and the hat-trick machine that he was against Dallas. To lose this game, the playoffs are done. There's no chance. We're not sniffing the playoffs. And if somehow we get into it, why? Why would you want to watch that? Do you want to watch them play a decent full 60 minutes of playoff hockey to get their ass kicked by a shitty, horrible situation in overtime? Where you can't even challenge it, apparently. And if you can challenge it, just don't feel like it because you want to get the boys back in the room. It's been a tough game. What's the logic, Dave? This is the type of game that breaks a season. I'm sorry, the Calgary game sucked to lose with, a minute and a bit left, or whatever it was, less than a minute left. That sucks. This is the game that breaks the season for the Jets. Not even just for me. My season was broken with this team a long time ago with how they've been playing. I didn't think they had a chance for a while. I wanted them to, but mathematically, even though it's there, I didn't personally think they would have a chance. And this game... This is the game that breaks the season. 110%. You can't tell me otherwise. And I don't care if we have a mathematical chance. You do not come back from playing a game that tough, that dirty, and still find a way after giving up 5 penalties. And you kill all of them. A perfect penalty kill. Everything they overcame. Not to mention they killed a double minor that barely had any blood, if any, to begin with. Again, terrible officiating. All of that. For what? For what? 1 point in an overtime loss against a Central Division rival in a game we should have won. If we had lost this game in regulation, I wouldn't be mad. If we had lost this game in overtime, regularly, without that bullshit at the end with the goal and the high stick, whatever the hell that whole fiasco was with Connor Hellebuck, the blocker pad, and Tyler Seguin, I don't even know what to call it at this point. Without any of that, I'm still not that angry. But to fight, dig deep, give everyone in this fan base false hope just for that to happen is a perfect accumulation of everything that the Jets have been this season. To a T. To a T. I still can't get over it. Everyone was good this game. Everybody. Fuck, this was one of the most entertaining games of the season, I could argue. From the Jets' standpoint, especially of late, maybe dating back to January. I love this game. Next to the Nashville game, this is one that I'll actually remember for a while. Maybe even the St. Louis Commerce game. But god damn it, to lose like that. Enough said. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. How you're feeling. Anything at this point. Make sure to check out my trade deadline videos that drop today on Andrew Kopp and Brendan Dillon. The market has opened for the Winnipeg Jets by the sound of things, and those two players have been seeming to garner some interest. So I will link those videos right now. You can go and check them out. Drop a like, share them around. And yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. I'm done ranting and screaming about this game. Follow me on Twitter, I guess, if you want to watch me rant more in the following hours that will be tonight. Because, god damn it, I will never get that moment out of my head. It is seared into my brain. Have a great rest of your night if you can. Peace, love, and positivity as always. And god damn it, go Jets, go.